So after the excitement of the MotoGP, we headed off and down to closer to Barcelona and stayed at Area de Camper Barcelona Beach, which was quite away from Barcelona Central. We parked up at the beach and took the train into Barcelona, and we examined the sights. We also took in one of the new legal smoking clubs to relax for a wee while. We then headed up and down Las Ramblas, took in some of the street entertainment, which was quite amazing, as you can hear. Then the touristy stuff, Las Ramblas, then onto the Sagrada Familia, and we wanted to take in a bit of the art, which we bought some little goods out of the Gaudi shop and really admired the actual architecture itself. And the Sagrada Familia is also his burial place. The Casa Battaglia has this huge shop inside, and also again was designed by Gaudi. We took a long climb to the Gaudi Park. Unfortunately, you have to book a few days in advance. So the next day it was off and we were heading for Monserrat. The actual drive there was even spectacular. It was actually quite amazing. Really beautiful countryside in this area. And not something that you normally see when you're here around this area doing a package holiday. So it's just one of the things that travelling in a van, you see so much more. We really enjoyed the trip. And once we reached Montserrat, we were amazed. And the steep climb up was also quite a challenge, and had Lita in quite a bit of fear because there's drop-offs all the way through. Montserrat is definitely one of the places you should add to your bucket list. It's not a hard one to get to tick off. It's only a short journey from Barcelona, but it is an amazing place. You really ought to go see it. We were so amazed by the place. You can take a camper up and you can stay the night for 20 euros in the car park. Unfortunately for us, we had an absolute nightmare of a night because there was a gale force storm came in, and we were buffeted, and with a canoe on the top of Bill, we were thrown about all night, and Lita actually needed us to move the van in the middle of the night because we were actually stuck on the edge of the car park with a 1,000-foot drop at the other side. So we moved during the night, and just to make her feel a little bit safer. But there's so much to see. The ventricular railway up to the top in the mountains is especially worth going up to see. The views are amazing, but take your hiking boots. It's a really hard trek, but the views are worth taking in. Just remember to stay well, because the climb up is really bad for an ambulance, and the main way down is by air ambulance, which did get called while we were there and had to take someone to safety. So stay well. We carried on down the coast, going through Tarragona, where we got stuck in the old town in the narrow streets, and we'd never do that again. Bypassed down through Salou, and we decided we'd find a park up at Cambrils. It was 23 degrees in November. It was fantastic. We spent a little time in Cambrils. Don't know how you pronounce it, but spent a short time there. Found a nice little cafe, had something to eat, chilled out for a little while. Later had a beer, and after a little wander around, quite beautiful little, was a fishing village, we decided we would go further down the coast. It was quite early evening, late afternoon. So just slowly motored down the coastal route. We found a little twisty path down to a beautiful beach, which thought this will be great, we'll stay here tonight, but oops, it was actually a deserted nudist beach, so we decided not to stay there for the evening. We drove further down, and only a few miles further down the coast, we found a lovely stop, Califato, and parked up in the car park there. It was a really nice spot, a lovely view, and at this time of the year, the car park was completely empty. So we had a really quiet and beautiful night. So after a restful, lovely sleep just above the beach, we headed back on the road. The roads were a bit busier now, we were getting closer to Valencia. But we'd actually decided, out of total respect, we were going to detour the area due to the deaths and the flooding that had just been around a month before. It had been devastating.